Respiratory virus that usually hits infants and the elderly the hardest across the state is rising in numbers now. It's a virus that we tell you about every year called the respiratory syncytial virus, or RSV. First told you last month, we've lost 3 children to the virus already this season. More than 1,400 Wisconsinites have already been hospitalized. 580 of them are children under the age of 2. State health officials now putting out a special plea to those who are expecting to talk to their doctors about the RSV vaccine. It's available to those who are pregnant between 32 weeks and 36 weeks, and it can provide protection for the newborns until they are 6 months old. There's another option for babies after they're born up to 8 months old.
New to this year is the monoclonal antibody treatment for infants themselves. And unfortunately, that is in short supply. And so there's been a number of challenges on that end. And by the pregnant person receiving this RSV vaccine during pregnancy, in most instances, this means that newborn will not need to receive that monoclonal antibody. So it sort of reduces the stress.
State officials say the vaccine is safe and effective. 3,500 pregnant Wisconsinites have received the vaccine to date.